Hi, this is Rena from ascendingcommunityoflight.org. And I wanted to talk to you today about our bodies and how we feel about ourselves. I was noticing when I was out and about last week that there are some people who are really comfortable in their bodies. They're athletes, or they do yoga and stretching, or they just do a lot of walking, or they're just comfortable with their bodies and their breathing. And then there are other people who seem to take their bodies and not want to think about them and ignore them, or complain about them a lot because they're in pain or they're stiff. And I know, especially as we age, right now, we are noticing little aches and pains and stiffnesses that we didn't have before. Maybe our skin is changing. There are different things that are happening. Our eyesight might not be as good. And as I was thinking about this, I was reminded about how very important it is to just love ourselves and these beautiful bodies that we have. Now, think about it. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. So, what does that mean? That means that we are these amazing spiritual beings that can do anything we want, manifest anything we want, it be one with the universe and creator. And yet we feel limited because we're in this human body on this three-dimensional earth plane, standing on the earth. And it's confining, isn't it? Especially we as light workers and starseeds. Sometimes it feels so confining to be in this physical body, where we would rather just move out into outer space, or go out and have an out of body experience, as they say, or do remote viewing, or whatever we want to end up doing that is outside of our body. And it's important for people like us to come back in and really bless this vehicle. Without this vehicle, this physical body, we would not be able to have this human experience. So think about that. It is such a gift to have hands and faces and eyes and ears, and be able to smell and be able to breathe and be able to feel with our emotions and sense things on the physical plane. And I know a lot of us are really tired here, and we're fatigued, and there's a part of us that just wants to go home. And you're not alone if you feel that way. We are all feeling that from time to time, that it's just awful difficult and it's awful dense, and we just want to go home. But we came here with a grand purpose and a grand mission, with contracts to fulfill, with this idea that we could really make a difference here in physicality. And I want to remind you of that, because I need reminding of that. So I know you do too. And remember that we agreed to this physicality with all of its drama, all of its pain and heartache and trauma, that we are here to transcend all of that. It's a huge task. It's a huge undertaking. But if we didn't feel like we were worthy of it, and the spiritual world around us that supports us didn't feel we were worthy of it, we wouldn't have incarnated. So here we are, and we have the bodies we have. Now what do? Now it's up to us to be in these bodies, to be of this earth, to feel one with nature, to show appreciation and gratitude and love for this physical body and the physical world that we are in. And really, disease is, you've heard this, I know, dis-ease. And there's a multitude of reasons why our bodies get disease, and we could talk about that for the next year. But I think and I believe that a lot of it has to do with what our thoughts are about ourselves and about our physical body. So if you notice yourself being angry or frustrated or upset or putting yourself down, even little ways, and I find I catch myself doing this, making a joke about how big my butt is or something, because I'm embarrassed about it. And that's really, truly getting down to the core. So give yourself the opportunity to do some of this inner work of looking at what do you say to yourself, about your physical body, and look at those words. Those words are a reflection of the deep beliefs that you have. Those beliefs and words translate into emotions and emotional feelings. Those emotional feelings translate into manifestation. So I'm working on this. I hope you will take the opportunity to work on this. We are these amazing manifestors. So what are we manifesting about ourselves to ourselves? Good question. So as we do this message and meditation for humanity, if you would like to join me in just taking a deep breath and coming into your body, do this. Come into your body. Breathe in the beautiful source light energy that is all around us, and know that this air is full of love. It's full of vibratory love, frequency of love. And the only reason it doesn't go inside of us is because we don't invite it and we don't let it. So invite it. Let it come in. Take a breath again. And let this vibration of love come inside to love yourself, to love your body, and bless each and every cell. Go through the different parts of your body. Thank you to my eyes. Thank you for my mouth. Thank you, lungs, that I'm breathing. I love you, stomach. I love you, varicose veins. Thank you, skin. Thank you, hair. Having this feeling of gratitude, of love for yourself, for your physical body. So take those deep breaths and take your own time and notice every cell, the molecules, the atoms, the cells, the blood, the bones, the liver, the spleen, like all of it, the knuckles, the tendons, the ligaments, like all of it that you can think of. And believe me when I say this, because I've done this work, your body will appreciate that you are paying attention to it and noticing it, taking the time to thank it and to show gratitude. Then the next step is to listen. As you become more and more in tune with this body, then start listening to what does it really need. And it will begin to guide you into what is healthy for you to eat, or to drink more water, or to not put in your mouth, or maybe to go for a walk and breathe some fresh air, or open a window, breathe some fresh air. So it will start to guide you on what you need. So remember to have this beautiful human experience and to complete your mission. We're incarnated in these bodies. So let's love the heck out of them. All right. Have a great day. And we love you here at Ascending Community of Light.